Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Guys are doing easy. That's what I'm doing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know you can kind of see the different studio. We're in the Breakfast Club studio. Sorry, DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God, but I had to use it. I got an OG in the building. Shout out to all my West Indians. I'm Haitian, you know what I'm saying? And I grew up watching this movie. If you're West Indians, if you haven't seen Shatters, we might have a little issue. I've got the director.
No.
The creator.
Co-creator.
The co-creator.
That's
Excuse me.
the co-creator, not director.
Richie
Effs.
Richie Effs is in the building. Talk to me, sir.
One and only.
Nah,
I mean.
So let's get right into it. How did you co-create the movie?
Well,
how did it come about?
Now, Shatters came about. I got a buddy that he died in Jamaica. His name is Screw. You know what I mean? We all street dudes from DC, Philly, and I started living in Miami, and he visited me. And we was just talking, and there was a computer in my kitchen, an old broken down computer. And he was like, "Yo, what's that for Rich?" And I was like, "Yo, my cousin lived with me. You know, he know how to formulate script." And he was like, "What?" It's like, "Yeah." He said, "My dude, you know, you could do a movie." And I was like, "What you talking about, dude?" He was like, "Yo, what we do on the street, my dude?" And we just started talking, and he said, "Yo, dog, you know, all the dudes we know, they Shottas. Let's just do a Shottas movie." You know, and then he was like, "Yo, call your cousin, man. You know, tell him to come over, you know what I mean? You know, can you trust him?" I said, "That's my family." Everybody thought he was my family, you know, so I called him out, got on the phone and I called him. I said, "Yo, Sess, come through." So he comes through, you know what I mean, and we had a conversation. And my man said to me, "Yo, Rich, don't move, you know what I mean? I'm going to go out of town. I'm going to go back to DC and come back and see you." And he comes back and he said, "Yo, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to write about ourselves." So the original script in Shatters is just about people that we know. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? My name is in it. I'm supposed to play myself because at the time we ain't know nothing about movies.
Yeah.
We just gonna do something. You know what I mean? If we knew that this shit was gonna be like this phenomenal cult classic, man.
You had no idea it was gonna be what it was, what it turned out to be.
No idea, none whatsoever.
So basically, like most great things, it was just a bunch of guys hanging out, and it just happened.
And it happened. You know, the script was written in 3 days.
That was my next question. How long did it take you guys to write the script?
3 days.
How much fighting went on between the guys while the script was being written?
No fighting.
Everything was smooth.
Smooth. 3 days. So I just sat in my kitchen.
So how'd you get the actors?
Well, we know specialists. We just said Kimani had to be in it. I know specialists. There's a friend of ours. You know, we approached him.
So give me a percentage of guys that were in the movie that are just your friends.
Everybody. Except at the time, Clef. I didn't know Clef. I got introduced through sets with Clef. Mm. Clef came through and saw my name and was like, "Yo, I want that name. That's some Hollywood name." And they was like, "Nah, that's Rich's real name." He's like, "What?" Okay, "That's my real name, man." So everybody else I knew, and I didn't know Paul Campbell at the time. I've watched him in Third World Cop, Dancehall Queen, but I didn't know. But everybody else I knew.
Okay, so for people watching that haven't seen Shottas, tell them what Shatters is about.
Shottas is a Jamaican American gangster flick. It's gangster. It's referred to as the Jamaican Scarface, the Jamaican Goodfella.
Yes.
It's the Jamaican Goodfella. You know, it's about loyalty, greed, friendship. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? How Jamaicans, they come in, you know what I mean, they get into the drug trade, the robbing trade, whatever to survive. That's what a Shottas is. Don't give a hell what.
So define what the Shotta is.
A Shottas is just a man that just don't care, dude. Take whatever they want. If you're a drug dealer and I want your drugs, I'm gonna take your drugs. You know what I mean? If you cross me, I'm gonna bump you off. I don't give a shit. It's what it is.
Gangster shit.
Gangster shit. You know what I mean?
So is there a sequel in the works? And why haven't we seen a sequel yet? It's been years.
16 years. You know what? A lot of fans been asking that, and this is the first time people really seen me. I'm always the one. I was the quiet one, because if you go back and you watch YouTube videos and Shatters, you always see Sess talking and I'm this and I'm that. But the reason you ain't seen a sequel is because we got a lawsuit going on.
Hold on.
There's a lawsuit going on.
For what?
Well, you know, my man. The real story is that me and Sess were friends. Mm-hmm. When I said it was my cousin, I put him on. I put him on to the whole Shatters thing. You know what I mean? I could say I'm responsible for giving the world this phenomenal cult classic. Nobody knows that more than the inner circle.
Okay.
Dudes that were there, all the friends in mind that was there knew that if it wasn't for me, this wouldn't have happened. You know, it wasn't really about the credit. You know what I mean? But in the long run, my man did some shady shit. You know what I mean?
Do you care to speak about the shady shit he did?
Simple shady shit, my man. You know, he took the movie for himself. Nobody got any money. Cliff ain't getting no money. Wyclef ain't getting no money. Paul Campbell ain't getting no money. Louis Rankin ain't getting no money. You know what I mean? He just took him for himself, you know, which the pie was so big, he could have shared it.
So now you guys are trying to legally get that money back, is what you're saying?
You know what? It ain't even legally trying to get the money back. It's getting back it's to get everything back on track, because the brand has never been really exploited. If you think about it, the only thing you got was a movie, Shatters. That's the only thing the fans got. Mm-hmm. And the movie the movie has transcended everything we've known. It's the biggest thing to come out of Jamaica. You know what I mean? It's an influence, hip hop, reggae, everything is an influence of a whole bunch of people on this whole planet. Yeah, you know, in Russia. Sold the most in Russia.
Shut the fuck up. Don't lie to me. Are you serious?
I'm not lying, dog.
In Russia?
Facts. Russia.
Cold ass Russia's watching Shatters. Don't do that to me.
The Republic of Germany, England, Japan.
These white people love you some black, God. I see
countries
it.
that I can't even call the names on country. When I got the paperwork from Sony where Shatters is being sold, I was like, what? And I travel a lot. So it's funny, you know, I'm in Europe and you talking to people and they talking about this, they know I'm Jamaican and they talking about this, yo, you seen the Shatters movie? And it's kind of weird if you tell people, oh, you know that's my movie. They look at you like, yeah, right.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? But then when people find out you Richie Effs, it's like, yeah, you know, it's what it is. You know, but I like where it's going, and I think we made history.
Absolutely. That's
and no matter,
without a doubt.
Listen, at the end of the day, no matter what anybody say, they can't take that away from you.
No.
We made history, you know what I mean? And I know you're probably wondering why I'm doing it here, why am I talking about this right now?
That was going to be my follow-up question. You're right.
Like, the reality is, nobody has ever heard about me because I'm always in the background. I'm a cool dude. You know, if you want to take the credit, you take the credit. But I also believe you got to give respect and do what's due to people. At the end of the day, you got to take care of your peoples. You know, my Seth's got a deal with Sony, with the company that we own, and he did some shady shit. You know what I mean? He sold the company to himself without telling me. But all this time, you know, we were still talking, and he's running game on me, and that's my man. Anything he told me, I believe, because I never thought he'd have ran game on me. You know what I mean? I fed you, you live with me. I put you onto this thing. You know what I mean? I never thought it would come down to a dude would say, he don't know me. I'm the coffee boy. I'm the water, I'm the water boy. So
hold on. So have you gotten in contact with this gentleman since?
Yeah, we're in a lawsuit. So I seen him in court. I seen him in deposition. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Hold on, see, no disrespect, but we can't be talking about the Shatters movies and you let this guy take money from y'all and we don't.
Nah, but guess what? You evolve in life, my dude. You evolve in life. Because guess what? You're gonna do what all gangsters do, and the reality, where you gonna end up?
You're right.
You know, I got a family, I got kids, so you got to think smart. The real gangster shit is doing the shit legally and getting your papers or getting it right. Because Mike can't beat right. If you right, sooner or later, it has to come out. You know
Say it again.
Mike can't beat right.
Damn it, right now it's to sit down. Shemaine, man, EmEz, Richie Effs in the building. He's the co-creator of Shottas. Now, why haven't you guys created a different movie? If he's got that one.
But you know, that's a good question. You know what? I own a couple of restaurants in Miami, so I started a family. So I was doing something else, but in the meantime, I was still seeing if we could salvage this whole Shatters thing. Because it's huge. People want to see more of it. And we almost did. We almost did, because I got back with him, with all the bullshit. We got back together, and we were supposed to do a TV series. You know what I mean? And
Richie, what happened?
Same bullshit, my dude, you know. I paid for the teaser. If you go on YouTube, all you gotta do is
He got you twice?
Got me a bunch of times. That was my man. He got me a bunch of times. You know, we grew up together. We lived in the same house. He ain't no stranger. But it's a learning curve. You learn that it's like if you ever read the 48 Laws of Power, it's not your enemy that's gonna hit you up. It's the dude right beside you. It's the closest one to you. You know, not saying that everybody that's close to you is bad. No. But there's a percentage that no matter how close they get, they're gonna stab you in the back. You know what I mean? So we came together and we did a cool teaser. If you go on YouTube and type in Shatters TV series, you see the one that we did with Paul Campbell, a couple of the cops on 48 Hours. And it was supposed to go off, but he used that trailer to go and cop a deal from a dude in Canada. Without, like put me to the side. Whatever story he's selling is what it is. And my thing is, I could have got I got a bunch of people that would give me money to do something else. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to take anybody's money to do the whole Shatters thing when I know it's in litigation. Why should I do that? Because at the end of the day, your money's going to be tied up. I'm not the type of dude. You know what I mean? Because that's what's happening right now. Because he shot, 3 episodes of a TV series, the same TV series. Changed it up a bit because of the lawsuit to try to say I didn't know anything about it. But it's all on hold. He'll tell people, he said Richie's holding up his money. I'm not holding up his money. I'm holding up our money.
How can the coffee boy hold anything up?
No,
if he's the coffee boy.
That's the question a lot of people holding. So my thing is, I agree. I'm holding up our money. You know what I mean? Because it has to be fixed. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with the dude. You know what I mean? Listen, business is business. You know what I mean? If you
I don't know, Richie, man. He got you twice, man. We can't let him get you a third time, bro.
Nah, he ain't gonna get me a third time. And you know what, dog? It ain't even about it. It goes back to what I'm saying. When somebody is your friend that you have much love for, they're entitled to mess
agree.
up. They're entitled to mess up.
I agree.
It's when you mess up, but then when you mess up, you don't want to admit it. Like,
did he admit it?
Nah, guess what? Let me say this. Shottas is a lot of people are supposed to eat off of this movie.
Yes.
A lot of people supposed to be eating off of this movie, right? And if you know that, even if you mess up, if you came back and said, you know what, I fucked up, but here goes something, I would have thought, yo, we stepping up. Because if you get it, I know I'm going to get it. You're my man. But you took the road to say, because you told so many lies to everybody, you took the road to say you don't know me. You try to spread a bunch of rumors about me, which it don't matter. It don't matter what I do in life or whatever rumor. Rumors is rumors. What matters is what did we do with this movie. That's all that matters. How can we straighten out this Shatters thing? How can we straighten it out? The fans want something. You know what I mean? I'm going to give them something. I just want the fans to know is all this shit they're hearing, it's all about, it's not him holding it up or it's coming out. It's because of a lawsuit. You know what I mean? Which he wasn't fair. But Richie Effs going to give them the Richie Effs documentary next year. Behind this, tell them what went down. You know what I mean?
Oh, so the documentary's on the way.
Yeah, they can't stop. Nobody can stop my documentary. I'm Richie Effs. What are you going to tell me? I can't use my name? Ain't nobody got no lock on my name. People using my name, but that's my name. That's me. It's my birthright. So I'm going to do it.
Richie F in the building is to sit down. It's your main man, EmEz in the Breakfast Club studio. I'm sorry, I had to. There was the construction going on. I'm sorry. So tell me how the culture of Jamaica is right now, currently.
Crazy. I haven't been to Jamaica in a while, but from what I'm hearing, Jamaica is crazy, man. There's always something going on that island. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that most of the kids in Jamaica could wise up. You know what I mean? Everybody keeps shouting Shatters. Ain't nothing wrong with being a Shatters, but you got to be smart about it. You got to be smart about it. Right now, it's about trying to build yourself. You know what I mean? Step your game up, take care of your family, and be responsible. All that other crazy stuff, what's it gonna lead to?
All right. I have a lot of Jamaican friends, and they're always shouting out the gully side. Explain to me what the gully side is.
No, I'm a country boy, my dude. I'm a country boy. The gully side, I guess that's Mavado and them from Kingston.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their little neighborhood they shout out. You know what I mean? I'm a country dude. Now I ain't gonna sit in front. I got a lot of Kingstonian friends. You know what I mean? I'm down with a lot of dudes, older dudes. Where Shatters shot in Jamaica. Ain't nobody could go there to shoot Shatters. But my man, No Chief, is my man. He ran the neighborhood, the fire. So he he gave me a pass. He vouched for me. Nobody couldn't touch me. He died a couple of years ago, God rest his soul. But is what is everybody in Jamaica is going to shout out their neighborhood. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I just think that people should just realize what life is about. Is elevating yourself. You know what I mean?
Richie F in the building. This is sit down with your main man, EmEz. So what about you personally? Besides the movies, what are you into? How's your family life and all that?
Family's good. Family's good. Guess what? Reality, Shatters. I got a couple of restaurants in Miami. I got it's called Morgan's. It's a comfort food restaurant. I got a French restaurant, a French bistro called Sherwood's. I got a Mexican restaurant called Taco versus Burritos. And I got
Oh, you're an entrepreneur
and
for
I got
real.
another restaurant called Black Sheep. So I'm surviving.
Gotcha.
I'm surviving. It ain't like I'm rolling in dough, but I'm surviving and I'm taking care of my family. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Got to keep the game moving.
So that's what you're working on in the future. You're just keeping to the businesses
No,
and all that
nah.
stuff. The documentary.
The documentary. That's what I'm gonna concentrate on in the new year. You know what I mean? I'm trying to bring out a Shottas vodka, which I think is gonna be dope. I could give you the details of it, but trust me, it's gonna be dope.
A Shottas vodka.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. You know what I mean? And I hooked up.
You heard it here first, people.
Hooked up with a company in mind, if you know them, called 8 and 9. They're really nice apparel company. They do limited edition. We're gonna come out with a Shatters shirt, limited edition, in the new year. So it's gonna be. I'm gonna give the fans something. I'm not gonna be like I'm not gonna put nothing out there to say this is coming, and don't deliver, because it's been happening for almost 16 years.
Yes.
People been every time you turn on, you go on YouTube or you go on one of these Instagram pages, you see Shatters from the makers of Top Shot Bubble. It's coming, but people just wanted, it's coming, but when it's going to be here, it's coming. When it's going to be here, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Thank you for coming.
Hey, it's all good, man. The cold city. New York.
I'm waiting on the documentary. I want to see what it was like behind the scenes for Richie Effs for real.
It's gonna be cool. Trust me, it's gonna be cool, man. Really, really cool.
And I'm praying that you get what you're looking for in this litigation against your man C's.
I do. Listen,
that's crazy.
Any which way it go, I'm gonna get it.
Coming from a real Shotta, I believe it. I believe it. You ain't got to tell me more than that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Tell them how to get in contact with you if they want to work with you, the Instagrams and all that good stuff.
The Instagram is Richie Effs _ the original one. Richie Effs _ the original one, number 1. That's the Instagram. It's so funny. I had an Instagram before, and my son is he's 8 years old, but he's one of the best skateboarders on the planet. So I had to give him my Instagram because all his fan base is on there.
Mm-hmm. Let him hit you up.
Yeah, it's Zion Effs. You know what I mean? So I just had to make a new Instagram. It's all good.
Richie Effs, co-creator of Shatters, the documentary. What's the name of the documentary?
Richie Effs.
I'm excited for this one. Shout out to all my West Indian massive.
That's it.
Make sure you check out my guy Richie. And we'll be in talks, man.
Yeah, man, and just let the fans know. Just be patient. You're going to get
I
something.
soon come.
Soon come. Like Kimon said, take the what and left the what? It's all good.
Thank you again for coming, Richie Effs. Jamaica, EmEz. This is the sit down.
Respect.
My guy.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Doesn't do it easy. That's what I'm doing.